Hey friends, welcome back if you're returning, and to all my people that's peeping in, I appreciate you visiting. Let's be friends. Go ahead and click the subscribe button and you hang around as I prepare this nice recipe for you from my kitchen to yours. So let's jump right into the recipe. I always start off by preparing all of my chopped veggies and herbs that's going to go into the meal. So I get that stuff done and out the way with that way I can just dump everything into the bowl. So we're starting off with 2 pounds of ground beef or any meat that of your choice. I got mint and coriander, half an onion, half a red bell pepper, and then I got all my spices. I use the curry spices with like a teaspoon of salt, a tablespoon of garlic, and then we just want to get everybody in the bowl, and you just want to mix. You really want to get into it. Dump it all in there. I wish I could have got these vegetables chopped up a little bit more finer than this. But this will have to do. I'm actually going to need a little help kneading this because of the texture that I want the meat to be at. So I'm going to let Bay go ahead and give the meat a massage. Get all the ingredients incorporated really good. Because I want to kind of get the texture real smooth and fine. And Bay was doing a good job, but I need to bring out the big guns. This ain't no big guns because this is my little mini food processor. But that's all I have, so I'm going to have to use this one. Hopefully I'll get a big one soon. Just going to give it a few pulses here. So this is the texture that I'm kind of looking for. I'm going to just knead it a little bit more with my hands. And I think that's about as good as it's going to get until I get my big mini chopper. And you'll see why in a minute why I want to change the texture of the meat. Now here I have these skewers. I took 5 to 6 wooden skewers and I wrapped foil around it to give me a flat surface. You know, like those kind of sword looking skewers that you see on TV. I can't find them. I don't know where to find them at, so I made my own. And so I'm going to dip my hands in water just so that I can grab the meat and that it can release on the skewer. You want to form a ball with your moist hands. And then you just want to kind of apply it onto this skewer, to your homemade skewer. You see the flat surface is going to make it be able to stick in the way I change the texture of the meat is going to make it stick on the skewer too. And you just want to keep kneading this on the skewer until you get it to the point where it's not going to come off or slide off. And if you got too much on there, you can still, take some off because you want it kind of thin. You don't want it too thick. We used to order this meat platter from this Indian restaurant not too far from my job, and I always tried to wonder what did they do with their meat, their kebabs this way. I'm sure they probably use lamb, but I thought I'd give it a try and give my take on it. I enjoy trying new things. It's fun to me. So I only made about 5 skewers, and I still had some leftover meat. See right here, I'm just going to make some meatballs out of that. It doesn't matter as long as the meat is flavored up. Have some nice little meatballs on the side. And now here comes time for my favorite part. I'm just oiling up the griddle with just a little bit of olive oil, but actually you don't really need the olive oil because this I'm using beef and it's gonna release some oil anyway. I really didn't need that, but I'll put it on there just to get it going. Let's see if I think all 5 is gonna fit. I'm so excited. As soon as it hit the griddle, immediately you smell all the spices immediately. Oh, look, I got a little char marks right there. This is going to be so good. I'm so excited. And so I have this on a medium to high. I want to cook this kind of quick. You know, remember we got the meat thinned out pretty good. So we don't want to cook it that long because we don't want to dry them out. And when you take them off, put them in a airtight lid, a bowl or something with a lid, so that we can retain the moistures. Now I could just throw my meatballs on and get those cooking. That won't take long at all either. But you see all of the grease that is producing. Like I said, I didn't even really need that oil on there because it was gonna give us a lot of oil anyway. Now moving right along, let's jump right into the salad. I have 2 cucumbers chopped and seeded. I can't stand those mushy seeds in the middle. I also have a bowl of chopped parsley, fresh parsley on the side. And I have my little tomatoes. I wish I would have got the big tomatoes so that I could have took these seeds out the middle too. I don't like all of that liquid and stuff. It's, the vegetables are already going to pull out some liquid in the first place. I don't like all those seeds and stuff in the middle. But it is what it is. It's going to be delicious anyway. You want to try to chop the tomatoes up just about the same size as the cucumbers. I have some sliced red onions over here that I had already sliced up with my mandolin. And now I'm just going to kind of give them a little rough chop so we can have a nice little chunky dice. Now I have here half of a juice lemon. And off camera, I think I lost the footage. I added a little bit of olive oil. Right here, I'm adding some garlic powder. And I actually put some oregano in here and some fresh cracked black pepper. And just give that a mix and set it in the refrigerator until you're ready to go. I got these flatbreads from Aldi's already made. There's some garlic naan, it's called. I just want to give it a little char. And then we're ready to eat. So how did I do? What do you guys think? Don't that look so delicious? I'm telling you, that salad is so refreshing. It's delicious. And the kebabs is bursting with flavor. You guys should give this a try. I'm just gonna layer up my salad on the bread and slide off my kebab on there. That's just one of the ways that you can eat it. I also made a little sauce. Now this is a yogurt and cucumber sauce. I put yogurt in there, cucumber, and lemon. But I haven't perfected it yet, so I didn't give you guys the ingredients. It actually was a little too thin for me, but it was very delicious. So there you have it. I hope you guys give this meal a try. You can have it with rice and a salad on the side. And make sure you come back for some more quick and simple recipes. Later.